So, hi, I'm Austin, and I'm here to prove Charles' law with this experiment. And Charles' law is that volume is related to temperature, and so temperature 1 is over volume 1 is equal to temperature 2 over volume 2. So we're going to do that by using these 5 different water baths. Salt ice water, and ice water, a room temperature water, hot water, and very hot water, or very hot water. And then we're going to use this syringe, which I have capped at 14 milliliters. And we're going to put it in each one of these water samples. And as the temperature decreases or increases, the volume should fluctuate throughout the syringe. So we're going to record the temperature of each of these baths, and then we're going to find the volume of this with each one. So for the first salt ice water bath, this has it at 0.5 degrees Celsius. For the regular ice water bath, this has it at 4.5 degrees Celsius. The room temperature water is at 20 degrees Celsius. The hot water is at 39 degrees Celsius. And the very, 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 very hot water is at 62.5 degrees Celsius. Okay, so now we're going to start by putting this one into our cold water bath, and then we'll wait for a while to let it cool down. Okay, so I'm going to take the thing out, and I'm going to push the plunger down, and then the air pressure is going to balance it out. That looks like around 12. So I'm going to put that down. This, and then we're going to move it over into our other bath. Okay, so now we're going to do the same thing that we did with the last one, with this one. So we're going to push the plunger in. We're going to let the air pressure balance it back out. I'm going to wait a little bit. And it's coming back. Settled at about 12.8 milliliters. So we're at 12.8 milliliters. And so we're going to put it in our room temperature one, which should be around 14-ish. Okay, so now this one's at hot water, so it's at 42 degrees. So, yes. So now we're gonna take this one out and we're gonna pull it out because the volume per se has increased. So yeah. Just pull it out. Okay. Looks like it's at 17. Yeah, 17. Bounce back. 17 milliliters. And so now we're gonna have our largest change, and the very hot water, or the stove heated water. Okay, so now this water is 75, which is warmer than than when we measured at the beginning of the video, because as we were doing the cold water ones, these two hot water ones cooled down, so we replaced it with new hot water, and this one's at about 75 degrees Celsius. So here's our syringe, and this should be the largest volume of all of them, and it looks like it's pushed itself to about 20 milliliters. So we're gonna write that down. 75 degrees. Okay. And so now we're gonna graph this, and with the angle, it should, with the angle, go all the way down, and when it hits 0, at the 0, it should be 273.15 degrees Celsius. Though most likely, once we graph this, it won't be that precise, but we are doing this in not overly controlled area, so yeah. Thanks for watching the video, and then you can see the graph that I'm gonna make on the next